Hello beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies. My name is Jane, and today we're doing more readings for you, my beautiful Pisces. The card that came out, one of two cards that came out today, because I do 2 readings every day, is Exchanging Gifts. It is a number 27, which is number 9. So it's masterclass time, spiritually speaking, for me when I see a 9 in a reading. It's either something coming to fruition. It's like a moment of aha. To me, spirituality is the biggest moment of aha when you realize that you are a spirit in a body. It's one of the biggest ahas. But in this case, for this week, Pisces, the biggest aha moment I do believe is that you're taking your survivor skills, all the things that was taught to you on how to see certain things, what was taught to you by parents, by grandparents, by generations before that you may not even be aware. Some things that were passed down. You know, the simplest thing like don't put pennies in a light socket, you know, stuff like this to protect you and to keep you safe has served you very, very well. Some of these things, of course, have fostered some, and there's that word again, has helped nurture some not so great feelings energetically, because some of them keep us restricted or in fear. Just because you put putting a penny in a light socket's not a good idea. You shouldn't fear electricity, because when used properly, it's good. But for some of us, some of these lessons have made us fearful of everything that surrounds the idea of whatever we've been taught. And the biggest part of this is that you are coming to a time where you're exchanging the gifts. And yes, they are gifts, even if some of them have been restrictive. Everything that you learn, every wisdom that you gain every single day is a gift. Whatever you consider good or bad, restrictive or freeing, everything is a gift. Well, now you taking some of these and you're exchanging. And how I feel is you're doing is that you are freeing yourself of the stuff that is restricting you, and you're adopting some new wisdom and new teachings and learning how to adapt them. So you're doing the give and take. You're exchanging from one to get from another to make you an even better, smoother action machine in the journey of your life. Now, it's the best way that I can put it forward at this time. We're going to be, as I said, doing a second reading later today, and we have the Hangman. The Hangman is also about perspective. So we're going to look at that when it comes around. I'm going to pull some cards for you. This is the Sacred Forest, Pisces, and we're going to see what these have to say. There's a very playful manner in which this card comes across as well, which makes me believe that, you know, from now till the end of the year, you're going to be really playing with the ideas that are coming to you. You're going to be not only exchanging gifts, some of us, in December that's coming, but exchanging gifts of giving yourself the ultimate gift. The gift of a new, fresh way of doing and thinking of things that's going to liberate you in so many ways. Today we are doing how the past has affected you. You have Daffodil Fairy with new beginnings. So it's exactly, well, it's pretty much kind of works into everything, doesn't it? You are definitely at a new beginning. Taking the old and weaving it into the new. You're taking what has come in the past and you're transitioning it into something different and quite special for you, Pisces. Okay, so let's see. Daffodil Spirit is number 10. So it's a cycle change as well, a movement, a shift, an expansion of self. And I like that. I like that. Good, good. It's all good. It's all good. It's always good. Life goes in cycles. I just said 10 is the wheel of fortune, and it's a cycle. So just as spring follows winter, a new cycle is beginning in your life. In the phases of the earth, the plants die in the fall so that there can be new birth in the spring. It's the universal dance of death and rebirth. And as soon as I said that, thinking of the seasons right now, you would think with winter and snow that has arrived, that things would be dead. But it's actually an untruth, because the leaves that they fell, now we're in a cycle of beginning again. So when the snow melts, the earth will replenish and begin again. So we're in the transition period. And what they're telling me is that instead of thinking things are dead, in death comes transition. So it's again a perception, right, of saying dead, gone, nothing, to transitioning to something else. There's a very definite distinction between both those perspectives. There's a time to end and begin, and there is the close of one cycle and beginning of another. And that's the part that we get stuck in sometimes, in the close or the beginning, but there's definite transition in between. We associate a daffodil with spring, as it is one of the first flowers to emerge after the snows. Its shape echoed the feeling of trumpeting in the new season. Its color suggests vitality, radiance, and sunshine. The appearance of this card brings a message to wipe the slate clean. It's time to release the old and start again. It can be difficult to release familiar routines, situations, or relationships when they no longer empower you. However, your higher self encourages you not to cling to the old, but set sail into new waters. If you find yourself afraid to let go, Daffodil Fairy urges you to face your fear and allow yourself to stretch in a new direction. The Creator is at your side, and wonderful opportunities will be born in your life. Wholeness occurs when you can say yes to both endings and beginnings, and that's perfect. I love the way they put that. Say yes to the ending and yes to the beginning. So take the old, keep what's good, say yes to the new, and let the transition happen. It's perfect. It's perfect. I could actually end the reading right here. But I won't. I'll pull some more cards for you, Pisces. All right. I have been using the Nordic Tarot this week. It's called the Magical Nordic Tarot. And the last card was, I have it here, the Sacred Forest. Happy December 1st. As you can see, I have changed my cloth to be a nice red for the season. Knight of Swords, spontaneity, right? So this is the playfulness that I was talking about. It's saying to go forward, don't be afraid. Do like the Knight of Swords, throw your cares in the wind and just be happy. Shake things up a little bit. Now, I'm not saying take chances to hurt yourself. I'm saying be a little more carefree. Embrace the carefree feeling, the self-assured feeling, and go forward without doubt or fear. The Knight of Swords, he's very sharp-minded, okay? But he's very impatient. But at this point, they're saying you should be impatient. You should want the change to occur. You should want things to start moving ahead. You need to transition, and that means action. In order to go from your ending to your new beginning, you need to move forward, and you need this energy of the Knight of Swords, that spontaneous Knight of Swords, to take you into those beautiful places. Okay, don't be afraid to try things, to see if you like them or not. It's all about breaking away from restrictions, like I said, to let go of the stuff that's been scaring you. Okay? You know that you can't put a penny in a socket, but if you put a plug in there and turn something on, a light may shine. And that's pretty. And a Christmas light, for me, is perfect. Okay? So, you can learn that the thing that you fear the most, when done properly, because you have the information now to know that you are safe enough to do things, to be a little more spontaneous. Okay? Three of Cups. Explore friendships. Maybe situations that you wouldn't have before, because something inside of you told you you're not supposed to talk to that person or those people. Maybe go ahead and try. Maybe you'd be surprised. Maybe you'll find somebody that's akin to you in the way they think and the way they live your lives. You've changed, so maybe the people that are around you will change as well. So it's time to open to reconnect with your spirit body, with your physical body together, and to the environment around you, including the people and the places that maybe you haven't gone to before. Okay? Nurture and nourish new friendships. I love this. You have the Eight of Swords in reverse. You have the Two of Pentacles, which we had at the beginning of the week, and the 10, the Wheel of Fortune again. Okay, Wheel of Fortune just want to keep coming in and coming in for you, Pisces. It wants to make a show in your life, okay? Fate, luck, happiness, it wants to be part of your physical, spiritual body. It's time to let it in. The Eight of Swords is restriction. And I told you it's time to let go of those restrictions. There you go. Okay? It's time to, instead of making those swords hold you captive, turn them around and show them up in the air. And show just how strong and powerful you are. Exchange your restrictions for a different type of gift. Absolutely. You have the Two of Pentacles, ambition. Two of Pentacles is also juggling and adapting. Okay? Be ambitious in your life. Take a chance. Be spontaneous. Juggle things. Adapt your life to make it fit. Let go of the old. Embrace the new. Bring it in. You have the beautiful Wheel of Fortune telling you with the daffodil that was number 10, and they were already talking about cycles. This is a cycle, okay? The wheel is turning, regardless of what you're doing. You want to be ready for it when it turns. You want to center yourself on that wheel, so no matter what happens, you are completely aware and ready for the changes that happen. Even if you don't know what's coming, if you know that a change is coming and happening in your life, you're more ready than you know. Because it's not happening to you. You're already aware that it's happening. So you can make it happen for you. Okay? And this is fated. It's written fate. So it's fated. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. And the things happening are happening because they're meant to. Okay? Regardless of if that's a part of your journey that was meant to be or that you made it happen, it's still happening. Ah, yes, we had a fresh layer of snow this morning. So you'll be hearing the plows going by. They're cleaning the roads. Unrestricting the path. The Page of Pentacles. New experience. Is it new beginnings? Where is it? New beginnings. New experiences. I think they're being pretty clear. They're being pretty clear about what's happening. Under the deck, you have happy occasions, the Four of Wands. There's cause for celebration here. The energy that I feel with this reading right now, Pisces, is you embracing happiness and joy. I feel like when you go to a party that you want to be a part of. Because sometimes we get invited to parties and we don't want to be there, right? But this party is specifically designed for you. That's a feeling I get. It's one that you've made and it's got all of your favorite things. And that's what I feel. And it's like an example of how your life is going, where it's going. There's not an actual party. Maybe there is an actual party. I'm not gonna dispel that because I don't know. But for me, what I feel, the feeling right now inside of myself is I feel that you are at, I don't know, your best imagined celebration. And it's exactly what you thought it would be. No disappointments. For once, no disappointments. You're embracing it with gusto and happiness. You are exchanging gifts. You are feeling blessed and happy and grateful. You are definitely on the right path. You're going the right direction. Absolutely, my beautiful Pisces. So, all right. You are currently exchanging, you're giving away the stuff you don't want. It's like an exchange. It's like you would be in a room with other people and you both have bags of clothes and there's stuff that you just, you know, it doesn't fit you, is a little too small, or you just didn't like the fit of it, but you put it all in a bag. And then you went into a room and there were 3 other people and suddenly they give you their bags and they're going, if there's anything in there you want, because, you know, there's stuff that I don't want, but you might want, and you say, yeah, and you start going through them, and they start going through your stuff, and in those bags you find treasures. Treasures of clothing that you wish that you had, that you could have found, and you're taking those, and it's going to give you a brand new look, something that you have never even, that you've never shown anybody before. It's going to be so transformative that it uplifts you in energy. It makes you feel and look fantastic, and they are doing the same, okay? I feel that it's that kind of exchange when I'm talking about energy. It's like taking the old and the stuck and the things that were hanging on hangers and gaining dust and giving it new life maybe to somebody else, and you are picking up stuff and giving it new life. You're infusing it with energy. You're taking all those different perspectives and creating a brand new beginning. And you're finding your spontaneity to do it. It's making you want to try things. It's making you want to foster new friendships and get rid of those restrictions and adapt yourself and let that cycle shift you into a brand new phase. Okay? And you will be experiencing brand new things. Anyway, my beautiful ones, this has been very inspiring as a reading. And I can't wait to do the second part later on. If you have enjoyed this, please make sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell to all. I also have memberships available and Patreon where I post videos available only to those every week. And I'm sending you love, light, and blessings. Take good care of yourself. I'll see you later.